Welcome back to Kato Living. Natalia and I joined by Joe with Adams Auto Sales here in Mankato. We're talking about buying a car and what you may need and what people may not know about that. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate it again. Let's go through the process of what maybe somebody doesn't know or maybe isn't aware of what they need to bring to whether it's a dealership or Adams Auto Sales to purchase a new car.
Yeah, so there's a few main things that you're going to need when you come in the door to any store. Obviously, one of those is going to be an ID or a driver's license.
You're definitely going to need that.
You're going to need that, yeah. So the state needs to know who you are to get that thing registered. Current vehicle insurance is another thing. So we see a lot of people come in, they're not really ready to take one home just because they don't have any sort of insurance. So yeah, just make sure you have your ID and the car insurance. And then if you're just paying cash and you're not doing any sort of financing, the form of payment. There's a lot of dealers that won't take a credit card. There's a lot of dealers that won't take a personal check anymore. So mainly what they're going to be looking for is something like a cashier's check or a wire transfer to be able to have all that set up before you come is going to make it a lot easier to drive that car home that day. So,
what's a common mistake that people make when they go to a dealership or to you?
Yeah, a lot of people forget to bring documents. So the majority of us don't have, cars are so expensive nowadays. We don't have the cash to be able to just plop that down, drive away that day. So a lot of us are financing, right? So when you go to finance, the lenders and the banks are going to want to have some information about you. Main things are like your pay stubs. You want to bring those to kind of prove your income. Another thing that they'll want to see is maybe like a recent bank statement, just to prove that you have some accounts and that you're actually making some payments to other things. But yeah, a lot of people, they just don't have the documents ready, and that really slows the buying process down. Another thing that we see a lot is to speed up your process at the dealership. A lot of the stuff can be done beforehand, before you get there. So like on our website and for instance on many dealers' websites, there's an application right on there. So you can fill that out, kind of have all your ducks in a row before you come in the door, kind of know where you sit even. So you can make that decision if you want to move ahead with buying that car, or if maybe you want to take a look at some other vehicles. So, yeah, so there's a lot of things you can do prior to getting to the dealership to kind of make the process smoother. I mean, who wants to sit at a car dealership all day and wait for an approval from the bank, Or
drive away right away when you get there.
The excitement's up and you're ready to take one home, and if you have all that ready, it just makes the process a lot smoother, a lot quicker. So.
Well, you have a fun game for us. Last time I was pretty good at it. I don't know about this time.
Yeah, we have a few more trivia questions. We like trivia over at Adams Auto Sales.
Good.
So
let's see what we got.
Yeah,
Shake it off, Jackson.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
Right. So we've been talking a little bit about financing. The question is, what state has the highest average credit score?
Ooh.
Average credit score?
Average credit score out of all 50 states. Which one is who's the best?
Washington.
Who's the best?
That's mine.
I'm gonna go opposite side of the states. I'm gonna go Maine.
That's my second.
Both good answers, but Minnesota is actually the
how did we
highest
not know?
one.
Should have guessed that one. One of us should have
gave
guessed
up on our
that.
own
Yes,
state.
yep. So we're doing a good job at paying our bills in this state.
There we
go.
So, yep. Some people don't know too. Credit scores can vary, all the way as low as 300, all the way up to 850. And Minnesota sits right at about 730 on the credit score.
Good job, guys. Yeah, keep it up.
Yep.
All right, next one. We got time for like two of them.
Cool. Sounds good. So, how long on average do Americans keep their car?
9 years.
That's a very good guess.
I feel like average, I'm going to go like 12.
Another good guess, but it is 8 years. Yeah. So
Oh my goodness. Okay, next question. Next question.
Right.
Moving on. We're not gonna
I know my
listen to
cars,
this.
I guess.
Yeah. So, what is the most forgotten item left in a vehicle trade-in? When somebody trades a car to us,
Money.
That's a really good guess. That's number 2. That's
Oh, you got to get it.
Dang, I don't even know what I would leave in my car. Dang, I'm having a brain fart.
Bags of McDonald's.
Yes,
it's
I was gonna
that's
say
not
that.
it, no.
I would say like a leftover clothing or something like, I don't know.
It's actually garage door opener.
Oh, that's a good one.
one.
We have garage door openers laying everywhere. So.
You open like all the garages.
That's awesome. Okay, if someone wants to find Adams Auto Sales, where can they do that,
Yeah,
sir?
we're at 1251 Madison Avenue, right across from the Walgreens in Mankato. And Autotronics is down